Hello everyone. Okay, mic is working. Nice. Hello Arcade. The professional streamer chat rules. Yeah. After the last stream, I was searching for a way to maybe like put the chat in like only English, and I think I can do that with like some sort of plugin. Is not something that YouTube can do, but I found that setting about the chat rules. So I said, that could be a good start. So yeah, look at me being all professional. Okay, let's see here. I start the usual check and see if I have everything that I need. Okay, just put some stories up on Instagram and TikTok, so I let people know that I'm live streaming. And what else? Oh, some nice music. Oh, thank you, Arcade. Oh, world renowned. Oh. Step by step. I don't pretend to become like a world renowned, but if it's like a small the art community world, it's already like amazing. But yeah, step by step. I'm enjoying my coffee. So nice, and I have my water as well, so I should be set for today's stream. So good. I also should have it here somewhere. I've also done a new version of the 3D base mesh with a few more details, and I actually just finished it before the stream. Yeah, I've added a few more things that I noticed that could be I don't know, they could be a good thing to have. Especially these ones, like the what will be the stained glass windows on this roof. That's definitely something that I needed. And now that I also added a background with a different color, so now I can see, whoops, I can see the shape a little bit better. Yeah, and this one it was getting lost, so I put like lines where they were not supposed to go. Yeah, even here. Ah, good thing that I checked. Gonna correct that right away. And yeah, the plan for today is to keep working on this one, as I'm really enjoying it, and I really like where this is going. The next step will probably be working on the colors and the textures. But for now, I think I will work on the line art, as I will kind of like to leave that visible. I really like that kind of style. And I may do like I did the last time, and if at some point I'm getting like a little bit tired of the clean line art, I can do a few more sketches with ideas for the stained glass windows. So I might take a moment to gather some images from Pinterest. But yeah, first things first I am going to correct those lines. Pinterest intermissions are always welcome. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, because that's actually like how I usually work. I always have Pinterest there, because sometimes maybe you will have an idea and you need some references, or maybe you are a little bit stuck, so you need some inspiration. I very often go back and forth. Okay. I think that should be it. Yeah, maybe here. Well, here I need to work anyway on this part, since I've added these like longer supports. I really like the look of these. Oh, and here I need to move this wall a little bit. Oh, hello, Betterus. Hello. It's a stream time. That's how we find the best merch ideas, like huge clay sculpture. Exactly. Like impossible things to have as merch. Those are the ideas that we like. like a sculpture made with like 2 tons of clay. I am sure the male can handle that. Hey Marco, hello. Thank you for joining me here. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this line goes like that. The wonder of having finally like a background that shows you a bit better what you modeled. Wow, I didn't know it was like that. Amazing. Okay, I think these one still works. Maybe here we'll need. Yeah, let's just make it a bit different there, and this one I think I will just. Show a little bit more of this part. Should have done the arches on the 3D model too. But yeah, this morning I got lost into doing other things as well. Actually, like even yesterday was very productive, but I had a ton of different things to do, so I got lost on those, and I didn't work too much on the 3D model. Yeah, I think these will be sufficient. Now I think I'm gonna work on these supports over here. Also, guys, don't forget that tomorrow the plant design video comes out. It's currently already on my channel, and it's available for the people that join the membership on my YouTube channel. But tomorrow at I believe I have scheduled it for like 3:30 p.m. UK time, and it will be available for everyone. And it's I think it's a very casual video, and I like that. I like the fact that on my channel I have the more elaborate lore videos. Those usually take a longer time to produce, and then there's a few more casual ones. And I would like to keep making videos like the plant design or the coin design, because he's still working on Druides, but on smaller subjects, and it's really fun. And for this one, I didn't even like write a script. I just did the voiceover, which I found it like really difficult. I wanted to try, and video like that was the perfect one to try on. And yeah, it's a little bit difficult because my English vocabulary is not like massive, so I will probably next time write some kind of script anyway, even if I want the voiceover to be a bit more, a bit more casual and less prepared. But I feel that I still need some kind of structure. But it's fine. It's fine. The end result, I am proud of it anyway. And I feel that with every video I learn something new, so it can only get better. Oh, hello, Dandry Art. Hello, thank you very much. I'm really happy that you like the sketch. I've done a 3D base model this morning just to help me out. And yeah, it's definitely helping. I had one that was very, very basic, and this morning I've added a few more things and a few more details. And I am very happy that I did that, because I was really struggling and not looking forward to draw these windows here. But now at least I have those lines to guide me. And now I will, yes, I've added also like these supports for this roof, so I'm gonna work on those. Just need to erase this line because I don't really need it. Looks painful to draw, but it's coming together nicely. It is a little bit painful. Like actually, like last time my hand was hurting a little bit. Especially the tiles. So thank you so much. Yeah, I love drawing things like these and adding all the details, but yeah, it's physically painful sometimes, especially if I maybe like I'm holding my pen a little bit too tightly. So I need to remember to just to stretch my hand from time to time. Yeah, I think in terms of like line art, I am adding all these lines, but when it comes to like the coloring, I think I'll probably jump on some photo bashing, especially to add the texture maybe of the different walls and the roof. Cause I don't know. I want to push this concept a little bit instead of maybe like leaving it more simple like I did with other concepts. Because if I like the results, then I can add these to my portfolio, which I wanted to actually revamp a little bit and change the actual like design of my website, the one that I use as a professional portfolio. But every time like I think, oh yes, let me do that, I don't know, I get a little bit stuck and I don't know how to present it. So yeah, that's another thing on my immense to-do list. It never ends. Every time I take something off of the list, there's, I don't know, 5 other things that get get added. Uh, oh my god! Oh, thank you for following, Dandri. Thank you so much. You triggered the explosion of emotes. Oh, I always love to see all the emotes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's always so fun to see. Yeah, that's a lot of emotes. That's the best effect, in my opinion. Perhaps you need to have rather a suggested activities list instead of to do. Oh, you're so right, Arcade. Yeah, to do sounds like really, I don't know, really threatening. But yeah, suggested activities list is amazing. I'm gonna implement that. Let me put it on my to-do list. Oh no, it's a loop. Okay, just looking at the sketch here, trying to see what other things I have to work on. But I think the next thing is really these windows here on the roof. And I remember putting these shapes here to indicate that I wanted to add some statues. So I might sketch that as well. And here, oh yes, here is where the symbol of the Church of Bride will go once I decide what it is. It will probably be something related to a mask or face, or multiple faces. I did a sketch on my iPad and I like it, but I still want to maybe do a few more. It's not like a design that I say like, okay, this is the one. So I'll just leave it like that for now. And for the windows there, let's see, without, okay. I think I'm gonna turn down the opacity. Okay, I will try, because I did the shape in 3D very, it's very rough, it's very basic, but the windows maybe will have a little bit of flair, a little bit of more decoration. What does the faces heads mean? So basically, this is the design for the church building for the Church of Bride, which is an organized religion in my world building project, and they venerate this god, this entity that they call the Blazing Visage. And the founders of the church, they basically had a vision, and they saw this spirit that they immediately thought it was probably some kind of divinity. And this spirit, actually, I have a sketch here on my mood board so I can show you. So it presented to these people as a spirit with many faces, and the spirit is basically changing their face to one that they feel it will be the one that makes you more comfortable. So they keep changing, and they keep the spirit keeps transforming and change their appearance. So this is something that it's also like represented in the church iconography and the decorations that they put on their like place of worship. So yeah, it's tied to that. I still need to write a lot about this like faith and how does it work, like which kind of rituals do they have. Still need to do a lot of the writing, but you know, I'm mainly a concept artist, so I usually just jump straight to the visual stuff and to the design phase. And while I'm designing, I will maybe like have ideas and then start writing some of those. But yeah, these are the information that I have for now. And so the many faces and heads are a very important symbol for this church. So I really wanted to show that in the building design too. And given that the spirit was presenting to these people surrounded by light, they also have the building like full of windows to let light in, and they will keep the building always lit up. and they don't really venerate the sun per se, so not like the sunlight. It's more like a magic kind of light. So I'm also like trying to think about maybe giving this sacred light a different color, so you will see this building like at night emanating all this light from inside, because maybe they will keep like some fires going all day and all night. And yeah, that's it for now. I am planning to do a whole YouTube video about these guys, so oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you enjoyed. I kind of want to see the inside of the church. Honestly, me too. And that's why I also wanted to do the 3D base for this design, because I will do an interior concept for this one. And yeah, I cannot wait. Like, it will be super difficult, I have to be honest, but I'm excited for that. Oh, hello, Hungry. I'm getting consistently late. Oh, no, you're fine. Welcome, welcome. Also, for anyone that doesn't know, I do multi-streaming, so sometimes maybe it can feel like I'm speaking, but I don't know, with someone that isn't there. But yeah, I'm doing the streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, because yeah, I really like that. You know, try to be everywhere I can. Okay, let's see with these windows here. Let me trace the general shape, but as I said, I kind of want to this is it's very simple. I want this to be a bit more elaborated. Also, I sketched these tiles details, but I can see one, their perspective is not correct, especially here. But two, I still don't know how the roof will be. It will probably be made of tiles. But yeah, I was debating on like maybe erasing this part, but I think I will leave it for now. Yeah, I will leave it. It's not bothering me too much. Now, okay, I'm just browsing my Pinterest. I like to have it open with a few more references there on my other screen. like the idea of adding some like arch element, and maybe it's like suspended, like it's not attached to the glass beneath. Like I'm looking at these reference over here. Let me just put it a little bit bigger for you. So I'm just looking at how this part is made. I'm just taking inspiration. So it's almost like a part of the wall that comes out, and the rest of the wall with the window is like a recess. Yeah, so I'm using this one as general inspiration, just to see some shapes in the real world and see how they behave. And I can see that there's some... Yes, okay. There's some decoration like this, which I really like. Maybe it could work. Okay, yeah, this is more difficult than anticipated, but I really want these decorations to be kind of intricate, so yeah. So I just made my life more complicated by choosing these. Could have been just a simple simple wooden building, but no. trying with the support in the middle, but maybe I like it without. Yeah, I think the window itself will have some kind of structure. Oops. Okay, yeah, I think this design can work really well. And now let's see if I am able to do it over here as well. If you're enjoying this chill stream so far, don't forget to leave a like so you can let YouTube know that you enjoy content like this. And yeah, that helps my channel very, very much. And it's free. You just need to click. Do it so I can have I don't know, retain my sanity while I'm trying to draw this thing. Please help. I think it will soon be time for, yes, do some stretching for my hand. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Ah. Okay, so let me see here. So I just need this part. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, the good thing is that you can only see like 3 of these properly, and then the other ones are over there. So, phew, there's not many to draw. And the last few days, I started sketching a new um a new screen for when I go live. So the screen that just tells you like streaming is starting soon. Because the one that I have now is the very first one I did, and I don't know. I'm approaching like a 1 year anniversary of streaming, so I thought it was a good idea to celebrate that with a new screen, and I want to do a new one for the for breaks as well, and for the offline. And yeah, so I started sketching one, and I really like that idea, so I think I will stick with that. But I will keep it a surprise for now. Won't tell you what it is. Just need to bring it over from my iPad to my PC so I can properly work on that on Photoshop. And I have actually also did a couple of other things that I want to add to the general overlay. So yeah, you can expect a few new things in the coming months. will say there is nothing nothing major, but it's a few extra fun things. Okay, these... yeah, this will work. Surprise, you say? Yes, I want to keep it a surprise. Oh no, now I'm like setting expectations super high and everyone will be very disappointed. Oh no. Exactly, spring cleaning of the stream outfit. That's what it is. Yeah. You know, it's a time of change, of renewal. So I really wanted to change a few things around. I think the main overlay will probably... I mean, I really like it. I like the general overlay for when I'm working from where I'm streaming. I just want to add a few things. Also see if there's some plugin or cool things that I can add to make everything a little bit more fun. But I wanted to keep it simple because the art and what I'm doing, it's still the focus. So, but yeah, but still I want to spice it up a little bit. Hello, Grayson. Hello, welcome. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if I have a new nib for my Wacom pen, because I've been using one that is like a felt nib and it has a ton of friction, and I think that's what's causing me to press a little bit too hard. And it hurts in my hand, so I'm just trying to change it for a normal one. Oh yes, much better. I need to buy a few new nibs, I think, because all of these were used. Oh no. I never had to buy nibs before. Yeah, this one is used, but not too much. So I think we are good to go. The other one was, I don't know, it was like trying to draw with the, I don't know, on honey. Like it was too much. It was almost sticky. Oh yes, these glides. Oh yes. Look at me. Wow. Oh my god. Yes. Nice. So much better. I'm doing well, Grayson. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Going a little bit crazy with this drawing, but overall, all good. Actually, really happy that the last couple of days were very productive because the rest of the month of February between my trip to see my family and when I came back I was sick with a cold. I felt like the whole month I didn't do anything. So I'm very happy that the last few days were very productive. Let me see it without the drawing out any. Okay. Yeah, still stands up on its own without the 3D underneath. I'm just gonna complete this line. Stickman, hello, welcome. I'm here at time for once. Good to have you here. I'm still working on this building design, but I think I am reaching the point in which I'll probably stop with the line art and maybe start working on some colors and start gathering a few images to use for some crazy photo bashing. Crazy. Be super crazy. I'm not an expert, so yeah. excited to work on the colors. During is also why is the building so big? So I wanted this building to be massive, because this actually is the main church, almost like the cathedral of the Church of Bright, and there will be like smaller versions that you can find in smaller towns and villages. But yeah, this is in the capital city, so this is like a massive building, and sort of like, you know, it's an important place of worship, so they wanted to send a message, I guess. And it will be like all of these will be like stained glass windows, as well as these ones on the roof. And yeah, it will be like full of light. Also, during the evening and night, because they will keep fires inside. So this building is basically like a huge lantern. It's awesome. I love it. That's exactly what I was imagining. So congrats on the good design. Thank you so much. The line art is very good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having some fun with the line art. And yeah, getting a little bit crazy, but still, it's a part of the process that I really enjoy. And hello, the Rat King. Watching this while taking a break from my own world building. Amazing. For my poor wrists. Oh my god. I feel you, Rat King, because I just had to change the nib of my pen, because I realized I had one of those like felt nibs that actually makes the it makes it like more have more texture and more friction to the tip, and I was struggling, so I just changed it back to a regular one. And I think I put the felt one because I don't have any more new ones. So I'm just using an old one that it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit like, it's not perfect, like the shape is not perfect, because it's been like, how do you say it? I don't know, but yeah, it's not new, and I need to buy some. I've never bought nibs for the Wacom pen. But yeah, my wrist and my hand was hurting so bad. I am also like, I don't know, my grip is very tight at the moment. Ugh. But the shape of this pen actually I really like, because it's not super thin. Like thin pens, they hurt my hand so much, because I have very long fingers, like my hands are quite big, so every time I have like a smaller or thin pen, oh, it hurts so much. I need a chunky pen. And this one's great, but not with the felt tip. Oh my god, sorry, I'm just yawning. So much. Oh yes, I still have some coffee. Yeah, you've been drawing a lot, or you just been writing with the hand? Both. I'm trying to draw the main word map. Oh yes, nice. When I run out of ideas for the main species. Oh yes, I always do that. Like I work on many things at the same time. Also, like it's a world building project, so you have many different topics and themes to work on, and I don't know, I find it very positive for me to jump from one thing to the other. But yes, that actually makes it very possible to have like pain in your hands and your wrists, because I also tend to write a lot by hand. I will then maybe like transcript it over to Google Docs or Obsidian, but I still put down ideas on my journal dedicated to the project. I don't know. I still love the analog and traditional act of just grabbing a pen and writing down. Oh my gosh, yeah, I got an amazing sleeve for my Wacom pen. It's the best. Yes, actually, I had one for the iPad pen, but I think because I had an older iPad, so I had the older pen, like the first one that they ever made, and that one didn't attach to the iPad like the new ones. So I had like this amazing sleeve just to make it a little bit more chunkier, and it was the best. But I tried it with the new one because last year I grabbed a second-hand newer iPad, so I had to buy the new pen, and it's one that attaches to charging. It attaches to the iPad, so I could use the sleeve, but every time I had to remove it, and I got fed up, so I just removed the sleeve. But I think I need to get back into the habit to just put it back on, because that pen is a killer for my hands. Also, I don't know, I feel like the Wacom pen that I have is quite balanced, because it has the majority of the weight is towards the tip, where it's like a little bit chunkier, while the Apple pen is like all the same. So I don't know, sometimes it falls out of my hands. It's not the best, like it's not an ergonomic design, let's say. Now imagine you drawing with a super thick stylus like a cucumber. Yes, you know how the tattoo artists will like wrap a lot of tape around the part where they hold their machines, and it looks like almost they have a, I don't know, like a tennis ball, and it's amazing because it's very ergonomic. But imagine a pen with that, like with all the tape around it. I mean, it will be super strange to see. Probably super comfortable, but a little bit like unsettling. I love that, Rat King. I also have a first gen Apple Pencil floating around in my drawers. Its main use is a paperweight. It's like a very fancy, very expensive paperweight. Oh, yes. Same. Okay. Let me save, because I tend to forget to save while I'm streaming. And that was the last sip of coffee. So now, you know the drill. Let's switch to water. Keep hydrated, folks. Ah, so good. Okay, yes. Let me see it without. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm thinking about the next steps. Because I have like from the 3D model, I also have the information about the shadows, so I will probably grab that. So this is the ambient occlusion, and this is the shadows. So I will probably use these later, because if I start working on the colors, I can then basically use this to give some shadow information to the colors. But right now, oh my God, this music is so loud. Okay, I'm listening to some. I think this is Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion soundtrack, and sometimes it gets so loud. What am I looking for? Okay. Okay. Because there will be also a lot of stained glass windows to design. So that's another thing that I can do. Because I mean, it's early, so I can do quite a few things, I will say. Okay. Just renaming some layers here, so everything is a little bit easier to find. Oblivion brings back memories. Oh yes, I actually, the first Elder Scrolls that I played was Skyrim, and I recently started playing Oblivion. And even though, you know, it's an older game, and I started, I think, at the end of last year, but I immediately loved it. Like, I don't know, I love older games. It's amazing. So I need to keep playing it. Let me see if I can grab. So you need to move. Scooch a bit. There you go. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty good selection. So I can just do this. Have this as a base. Can also change it a little bit. What 3D modeling software do you use for the building, if you don't mind me asking? No, please ask away. For this one, I've used the Blender. I mean, it's free, and a few years ago, I've learned how to use it. Also to use like for work. So I know a few things about it. I know how to do very basic stuff like this. I'm planning to learn more. I would love to learn a little bit more about texturing, because that way I could imagine, like on this one, I could just give like a basic texture for the walls and the roofs, and then I can always work on top with the with 2D, like here on Photoshop. But yeah, I use Blender. It's free. It's I find it pretty not easy, but pretty straightforward to learn the basics. Also, thanks to the many tutorials that are online. I follow the tutorial by the Blender guru, like the famous a donut tutorial. But it's great because I mean it you can decide to stop. I stopped at a certain point because then it was starting to show a few things that I wasn't super interested in, like animation, and I just got to do like the modules that I was mostly interested in. And there's many other videos, like I constantly search for like how can I do this thing or that thing, and there's a lot of people that do like even very quick videos online, and they show you how to do everything. It's amazing. Just gonna add a few shadow info, because of course the shapes that I drew are a bit different. I left the model pretty basic. Because as I said, my knowledge goes yeah, it doesn't go very far on Blender. For now. I definitely want to learn more. was erasing everything. That's not what I want. I'll definitely try Blender because I just use a ton of perspective, or a 3D model definitely will help. Yes, that's one of the main reasons why I use it. I feel, I don't know, it speeds up the process a lot, and just with like some very basic shapes like the ones that I have here, it's already a great help. And then you can draw on top of it. But yeah, it's a great tool. I'm very happy that I took the time to, you know, to learn, and I think I gave myself like maybe it was a couple of weeks to learn the basics. But yeah, it's such a useful thing. It can become, I feel like, almost an obstacle. Like if for example I were to go too far with the 3D model, I think I will get a little bit stuck in the design phase, because maybe I'm then like following the 3D model too much, and I don't let myself try different shapes and try new ideas, because I need to follow the model that I'm using as a base. So sometimes it could be almost like an obstacle. Depends on how you use it, but that's why I don't want to like push the 3D too much. I still want to keep it very basic, because that way, on top of these simple shapes, I can build, and I can build using a line art or some photos or the painting. But I feel that's and I also heard the same thing from other like professional concept artists, that they use 3D, but they at some point they stop working on the 3D model. Like the 3D model will stay pretty basic, otherwise it becomes like a cage. And I agree with that, because that's what happened to me in a few occasions where I feel I put too much detail onto the 3D, and then I don't know, I felt like I couldn't imagine imagining anything extra to add. I had to like to follow the model too closely. Okay, nice. I think, yeah, all the other stained glass windows, I will do them separately, and then I will just place them in the different places here. I'm thinking that it could be fun to start adding some colors, as I sometimes do, like very roughly, and just put down basically some color palettes. Let me see here. pretty even. This one over here, and if I want to do a few tests, I can do it on this one. Because because these are the concepts for the members of the church that I've already done, and I think they will probably stay very similar to these. Maybe I will rework them a bit more in the future, but I still like the general design, and I like the colors, so definitely I will implement some kind of purple, and of course gold decorations, especially on the inside. So yeah, so definitely we will have some kind of purple. Then I have all these buildings here, different kinds of colors for the stones. We have like some that are a bit colder, others are warmer. That's why I want to try different things. I'm leaning towards something more, a bit more like these, or these. So a bit colder, and maybe have like a contrast with a warmer color for the different roofs. Okay, let's try it. Let's see here. So I'm gonna select some kind of gray that maybe it's a little bit green. Yeah, we will lose some information about light, but still have these ones. So I can still do something like this later. Just gonna leave it like that. Gonna try also with some more blue tinted. Too much blue. Less, please. There will also be parts that are covered in wood, or maybe they have been rendered, so they have some kind of plaster of like render on top. So I have to I don't know, my brain is shutting off, and I'm thinking of like 1,000 different things at the same time, and I'm taking longer to find my words. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep all the layers separate so I can maybe change individual parts. What if the see. This could be, this is like a purple. Maybe I prefer something more orange, like for the wood parts. Something more like these. I'm just gonna... I'll usually keep this face really rough because I'm still figuring things out. And I want to maybe do a few color tests, so I'll keep them very quick. The reason why I also like the idea of adding wood and like wooden parts on this building is because I want this building to stand out in the capital city where it's where is built. But I also wanted to have some kind of elements that are similar to the rest of the buildings, because the rest of the city has a lot of timber frame houses and buildings. So I like the idea of this one to also have many elements of wood. And it makes sense. It's a great material. I was imagining like these parts to actually be painted and maybe decorated with some symbols and things. So I'm gonna leave those as if they are either with like these stones exposed or just rendered. probably all these parts. I reckon it will be. I don't know. I don't know if these will be made of wood or maybe they are like almost like made of the same materials of the tiles of the roof, and they are just like sculpted in a different way. So maybe I will leave those for now. And for the roof, could be. Try a few different things. I'm gonna try some different colors. Have to remember that it's a fantasy project, so I can actually have some some crazy colors. I keep forgetting that I'm not actually like building this thing in real life, or it's not like an historically accurate project. I mean, look at this thing. It's crazy. So let me copy these because I want to try a few different things. Something that's a little bit more red. Yeah, that always works. I don't think I like the idea of the roof being like any kind of blue color. So let me just paint some variation here. But yeah, I think this color will be so cool. Nice. Okay. Just thinking maybe to add a little bit more yellow to the stone here. Trying to remove this gray. I think the red roof is more I don't know, like not classic, but more it's the safe choice. I think. Oh, the purple one is like, whoa. Are you sure about that? But yeah, I like both actually. Hello, Saiden. Welcome to the stream. When it's dry, it's red, and when it's wet, it's purple. So, like a color changing roof, you say? Just popped in to say hi for 5 or so minutes. I really appreciate that, Saiden. Thank you. Hope your day is going well so far. Okay, I mean the red one is. Whoa. It's oh no, now I don't know which one. I mean the purple one is kind of cool. The red one is cool too. Patrioth, hello. Patrioth. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Patrioth. What's up, Alba? I just found your channel. Nice to meet you. Good drawing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And thank you for checking out my channel. Yeah, I'm here struggling to decide which color for this roof. Oh, maybe we should go with like a light colored roof. Okay, let's do another test. Let's do another one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, actually no. First, these. Wait, this one always opens in another monitor. Okay. Okay, let's try a lighter one. Oh, it would be cool if it like mixed the purple and red together like a multicolored shingles. I love that idea, Rat King. I might do just that. I really love it. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm just gonna do like a test with a lighter roof, just because. But yeah. Could do a mix of the two. Isn't purple already red and blue? There you go. Yeah, having like a double color, it makes it even more interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's thinking of the best way to do it. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna duplicate the red and just create a mask so I can erase parts of these. See the black. And again, this will be very, very rough because I will probably end up using a little bit of photos to give me that shingles like tile texture, but I still wanted to put down ideas for the colors because otherwise I will struggle a bit if I need to decide it further in the process. Maybe I have to rework some parts when maybe they are quite done, and that's why I tend to do a lot of like rough sketches or paintings, so I have the opportunity to like try many ideas and do that really fast before committing. I'm known for having good ideas very infrequently, I might add. Oh, I love that. Well, I'm happy to have you here because there's always like good ideas coming from you guys. I feel that I don't know. My project really benefits from doing the live streams because of that. Like, you guys always have the best ideas. Goodbye, I must be leaving. Oh, no, Saiden. Thank you so much for stopping by. So how was the interview with the bard? Oh, yes. Actually, I haven't even mentioned that. The Bracken bard, who you guys might know, asked me to do another collaboration with him because he's doing a series of sort of like podcast interviews with other world builders, And just last Sunday, we recorded the podcast, and it was so much fun. It was so great. It will probably be a few more weeks before that episode comes out. He already has the first one out, and he will soon have the second episode. So if you want to check them out, check his YouTube channel. I will just search for the link and leave it in the chat for you. But yeah, it went super well. It was so much fun. I mean, it was, chatting with another fellow world builder. So, and we talk about world building, art, things that we like. So it was really, really enjoyable. Okay, let me just grab his channel link. Doop, copy. Bloop. There you go. So if you don't yet know him, you can find it in chat. I'm gonna pop it into the Twitch chat as well. But yes, that's such a great idea also, to do a series of podcasts and get to talk with different artists. It's great. I used to listen to one when I was studying back in uni, and it was mostly about like concept art, and it was very technical. But I mean, for me, it was taking extra lessons, so I used to listen to that all the time. I don't even remember how it was called, but it was with the 3 concept artists. I still follow 2 of them. The other one, I think he left the industry many years ago. But yeah, those are great artists to follow if you're interested in concept art. If I remember their names. I remember their faces because of the videos, but I can't remember their names. Oh, it will come to me. It was many years ago, so that's my excuse. Okay. I really like this. I think it really works. Let me save before I lose all the progress. Okay, I'm thinking now to just add a little bit more information to other parts, like the windows. The windows, maybe I can give them like a generic bright color. Woohoo. Okay. Nice. And I think these ones probably will have glass. I don't think the smaller ones will. Probably those ones will be left open. Maybe they just have some metal bars. But I think these ones will have glass. Maybe this one is not decorated, so it's just like a plain glass window. But you will still have the light shining through. Let me just rename a couple of layers. Because when I work, let's say offline, I'm very good at keeping all the layers named. But when I do the live streams, I get, a little bit into the process, so I completely forget to rename the layers. Okay, those and then. I want to try and have these parts made of the same stone from the walls. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this could work. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I think this color palette is good. Nice. Okay. I really like this this palette. It's, I don't know, I find it really convincing. So I don't think I will try a different one for now. And let's see, it's 6 past 5. So I think I'm going to sketch a few ideas for the glass panels, like I did on this one, but this time I want to sketch them first, like put down some ideas for a few scenes, and yeah, maybe like next stream I could work on those and actually do the let's say like final version. This is so gorgeous. Feels like just a bit ago you were still finishing the liner. Thank you so much, Arcade. I'm happy that you like it. Oh, by the way, nice to meet you again, Alba from Thailand with love. Thank you so much, Patrio. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Red and gold looks so regal. Yes, exactly. So imagine like a lot of gold or just like a yellow and orangey colors in the windows. that will look magical. Okay, yes, so it is decided. I'm gonna do a few sketches. Let me just take the general shape of the window. Can you imagine this beautiful piece of architecture looming over a cityscape? Yes. Oh, it looks like a cute mushroom. I love that. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay. The fantasy whimsical, it's there, so mission accomplished. Hello, Miraculous. Okay, let's see. So, I was thinking these scenes will probably like depict stories from the Church of Bright. So I was thinking maybe the people that first saw the god, the divinity, and how that happened, and all the good things that Visage did for them, stuff like that. You know, the usual. So let me open a few references on my Pinterest, because I want to see the general style, or even just you know, the poses of the figures. Today I couldn't make it earlier. My life is crazy right now. Well, I appreciate it so much that you popped in now. I know, life is crazy. I was just saying some time ago that the last few days I'm happy because I've been very productive, but yeah, it was a bit crazy. I was like trying to do everything, and I think also because I've lost a little bit of time this month because I was sick and I was traveling. So I felt like, okay, now that I'm feeling better, I need to do everything. And I went a little bit crazy, spiraling out of control. Happy to see how the church is coming along. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy of the result. Actually, let me try really quickly because I still have those. Yeah, I still have these. Okay. Let me see which one is the overlay. Oh my god, it's so bright. It's burning. It's burning my eyes. Okay. Yeah, multiply makes everything darker. I don't like that. Yeah, probably a little bit of overlay, and this one. Overlay is too much. I would say probably. Maybe darken. Like this one. Yeah, this one's great because it just adds the the shadow without like changing the colors. This one is like lighting up a few areas. Let me see if... Yeah, like this I cannot see it really. It's not making any difference. I got a bean-shaped island on my map. Bean Island. I love that. Oh, good question, Arcade. Yeah, Rat King, if you want to join our Discord server, and if you want, you can share your world building project there. We are always like so happy to see other people's project, but yeah, just only if you want to. I just joined it. Yay! Thank you, Rat King. Welcome. Welcome. You know what? Let's keep it with overlay. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. I got distracted. Okay, so these scenes. Oh, hello, Funky Goblin. Hello. Oh, look at this, Alva. I get the feeling you love the environmental art. Let me check these right away. I know that I just said that I got distracted, but I got distracted again. But let's be distracted together. Oh. I'm not good for distractions. Look at it. It's so pretty. Like look at these. Oh my god. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. I love that you can see all the brush strokes. It's so yummy. Oh, so good. Even the UI. Look at this. So nice. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I love this color. Wow. I really like the UI. It's so nice. But yeah, these concepts are so good. Oh, thank you for sharing, Goblin. I adore the very last picture below the spoilers. Oh. Just gonna quickly... spoiler section, yes, so... Oh... Wow. Oh! So good. love the reflections like on these spheres. It's just a few brush strokes, but it gives the idea perfectly. Amazing. Wow. I want to live there. Yes, absolutely. Take me there. Ah, so good. Thank you so much for sharing that. Ah. Now let me go back to draw like stickman figures. Yes, inspiration for my shadow magic VFX. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so these windows will probably have panels like that. I'm thinking of maybe we have the figures of the the founders of the church. Maybe they are kind of like lost in the darkness. What was the name of that game? It's Age of Wonders 4. Let me put the link into the YouTube chat. There you go. Because they do these like dev diaries where they share a lot of the concept art and the work for VFX, for like new things that they are adding to the games. And I didn't know about that. And Funky Goblin on Twitch started many months ago to like sharing these, and I don't play the game. I might in the future because it looks so cool, but I am extremely interested in these like dev diaries, and I appreciate it so much when studios and teams do the dev diaries, because it's so great to see all the work. Yes, exactly. It's a fantastic source of inspiration. Okay, let me just turn on the light because it's getting darker. Ah, there you go. Monster Hunter recently did a video where they showed their 2D concepts of the environments and cities, and then their 3D in-game assets. Oh, very cool to see. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I heard of Age of Wonders. Been a while since I was in my strategy game phase, though. Yes. I put it in the Discord. Thank you, Goblin. Yeah, I've never played many strategy games. And usually, like, if I pick up one, then I will just play that for a bit, and then I get a little bit tired and go back to maybe more like, I don't know, story-focused games. never stopped playing strategy games ever since I was a wee lad. Love that. Yeah, the only one like that I play that it's a strategy game is Civilization, and I have it on the Switch, and it's a great game to have there because I bring it where I'm traveling, and it's just like I don't know, infinite, and I love that kind of strategy. Ping you on the Discord post so you don't forget. Thank you, Goblin. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. These guys, I'm thinking... I have to try to think about like maybe symbols. So they are kind of like lost. Probably the scene will be quite dark. Maybe there's like a forest. Also, like this is a stained glass, so it won't be perfect. Like the representation of things will be a bit more, yeah, kind of like stylized. Even the people. Also, I was looking for more internships today. I found one that was looking for an intern to be a lead game designer. What? A lead with 5 years of experience and one shipped game. An intern. I'm slowly giving up on finding one, honestly. I am speechless. Like an internship that asks for someone to have already like 5 years of experience and one shipped game and work as a lead. I have this face at the moment. This is my face right now. Yeah, Arcade, looking for interns for the position of CEO. Yeah. Okay. Woof. I mean, I saw like entry-level positions asking for like more years of experience than other positions for like a senior, but I've never saw like an internship asking for experience, like a internship. It's in it is the meaning of the word. Like I don't have experience. I'm here to make my first experience. I don't see how. I'm like more question marks. Like how? Like this is my hair. My hair is is actually like lifting and creating question marks. Oh, live album reaction drawings. Yes. I've had multiple internships asking for experience and denying me to not having experience for not having experience. That should be illegal. Yeah, exactly, Hungry. Exactly. They want to make you do everything for free. Yes. Like, hey, come and do yeah, work as a lead, but for free, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Sure. Yeah. Of course. Makes sense. I'm still like speechless and trying to elaborate that, because I'm just thinking about, yeah, all the times that I saw an opening for a job that's clearly has been written by the recruiters or someone from like HR, which, yeah, almost always they don't have any idea, especially in like creative industries. They don't have any idea about the work of the majority of the team and how the product that maybe their the studio is like making, and how they like actually earn the money to pay these people from the recruiting team. They don't have any idea of how any of that is made and how like anything works. Not always, but I will say like 75% of the times is like that. And they are the ones that usually write the job openings. And they are like the first line of defense. So they will sometimes also be able to just like reject someone just because their CV doesn't have the same buzzwords that they have been told they are the things that they are looking for, and they are not able to judge a portfolio, because as I said, they this is people that work on it's a different job, and many of them, they don't even have any interest in either games, movies, or whatever it is, illustration or graphic design, whatever it is. They are just there because it's like an office job or whatever. And yeah, I have a lot of issues with people like that that work in these fields, because in my opinion you should know at least a little bit, and if you're not interested, get out. Like, get out, find another job, go work at a bank. Like, you're useless, don't be there, like, really. Yeah, I have a lot of issues. Company studios shouldn't be able to benefit from interns. Yes, exactly. Supposed to be more beneficial for the interns. Yes. Absolutely miraculous. My last internship was literally me teaching other people. Oh, roles reversed. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I have the same struggles like every job around. Want experience or a driver's license. Yes. Like, I have no experience, I'm getting this job for experience. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, please point me to the direction of the experience you expect me to have. Oh. Yeah, that's like, I remember when years ago, before like starting to work as a concept artist, I was looking for a job. But I couldn't find it because, yeah, I didn't know anyone inside the studios. That's another big thing that some studios do. Like, yeah, but you're not like the friend of someone here, so we will not consider you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I guess. Or you didn't had any experience, but no one was like able to give me any, and I was able to start working because I think like yeah, because of COVID, and it was in 2020, and there was a lot of projects, and I finally landed one project as an illustrator for a museum exhibition, and it was great, and it was just for a few months, but that then helped me to find other gigs. But yeah, the last many months, I've been sending my portfolio everywhere. I've been sending emails, messages to people who I work with in the past, and yeah, it's quite dead at the moment, and I am struggling to find gigs. The positive thing is that I have more time to do the live streams and do the YouTube videos, and part of me is really happy that I started doing this and that I have this project, and I want to push more and more, because my goal for the future is to be able to maybe like get some freelance gigs, but also do this and yeah, I am tired of like relying on studios for jobs, so I would really love for that to become a part-time thing, and the rest of the time dedicated to my project, because honestly, in this moment, I have more possibilities to reach a point where I maybe like earn a living from my own projects rather than finding a job. It's so bad. Ugh, so stressful. And again, like, this is my face every day, basically. Like, I wake up like this. Oh my god. I think half the time when it comes to real paid jobs, they just want to hire this one guy, but they have to put out hiring announcements because laws against nepotism and shit, yeah. And sometimes they at least here it happens that they need to have some roles available, even though they don't exist. Like, those roles are not real, so they will still like put out job openings, but they're not real. Like, actually they're not hiring. It's just that it's a good look to yeah to have the openings there and make it look like you're looking for people, while in reality you're not. I also hate how they ask for portfolios for internships. Like, I don't have time to work on a world building thing like you do. Yes, I got uni to study for at the moment. But in uni, I haven't had too many opportunities to make something for my portfolio. Yeah, do they expect me to just have no free time ever? Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult because you're studying, you're doing a lot of stuff for uni, and you have the lessons, and then in your free time you have to do the assignments and work on those. So it's really difficult, like, unless there's I know there's some like concept art schools, like the very fancy ones, that they will actually have assignments for preparing a whole portfolio, but that's a thing that's not many schools do. Like, even when I studied, all the stuff for my portfolio, like, I did the assignments, but I didn't really like that stuff to put on in my portfolio, so I also worked on other things, and I spent some time after uni trying to build my portfolio, because while studying, like, I had to do the stuff, I had to learn and do the stuff for the assignments. I didn't have like any extra time to build a portfolio. I had to do that later. So it was like more time. Oh my god, yes, I live in a really small town, so that is almost always the case. Hungry, yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's a reason why I don't live in Italy, because there it works like that. Even if you want to just work at the restaurant in your hometown, and you're just looking for a for a job to pay your bills, and there's a lot of nepotism, and Here it's different. Like before starting to work professionally as a concept artist, I used to work in retail. So I used to work in shops to pay my bills. It was like mentally it was awful for me. But I am, yeah, I was so surprised that it was easy to find a job, because I had like no experience, like at all. Like I've never worked before in my life, and yeah, it was much easier. Of course, it's difficult in like jobs like concept art, illustration. But yeah, at least for the finding a job in a shop was easy. Right now, that as well is like it's gone. It's super difficult. There's no jobs, so I don't have like, this is my plan A and my plan B and C and D, and I don't have any other plans. Maybe just I don't know, running for the mountains and just go live in a forest and scare the children from the nearby town by becoming a true bog witch. Yeah. Yeah, I will say that's my plan. That's my other plan for life. Honestly, at this moment, a government job is the only stable career you can have. Yeah, in many places it's like that. In Italy, it's the same. Like if you have a government job, it's quite stable. It's really, really hard to get. But once you're there, like people will just, they're just chill because they think it's forever. Then you never know. But yeah, it's one of the more stable ones. Yeah, it's common to see job openings they don't hire because of taxes as well. Yes. As they pay less taxes, the bigger they are. Stupid. Yes, it's so stupid. It's actually for funding, because like, hey, I'm looking for people. I need people. Give me money, please. Yes, exactly. They need to keep that facade up. Like, yes, we are actually looking for people. Like, trust me. Trust me, bro. We are looking for people. No, the bogs are private property now. No, they're putting lead and arsenic in the swamp water. Damn them. I can't even be a bog witch in peace. I live in the mountains. Being a cryptid is basically my job, but no pay though, so that's bad. Yeah. Oh. Oh, stupid money. I hate it. I hate this system. Let's burn something down, guys. Oh no, the last time I said something like this, my computer crashed. Oh no. Okay, if I disappear in the next few minutes, you guys know why. Last time I said to like burn down the data centers, so let's start from there, shall we? By they I mean the billionaire and the ruling elite. Yeah, that's the ones that I want to burn. No vague they here. These people have name and addresses. Hungry. I was saying the same thing. I think it was yesterday to my partner. I was just like saying the same thing. Like, hey, we have their names. We get their addresses. We know where they live. Like it's everything is so easy. So easy. The logistics then, okay, we need to think about a few things, but all the basic informations we do have. I love that the face is still there. Yes, it will stay there forever. Like, it's part of the... Oh, you know what? I could hide this face on one of the stained glass windows. That could be such a great idea. Where's Marco when you need some class consciousness in the chat? Yes. The government got her, got her as well. That's what happened, yeah. Yeah, exactly, they got me, they got me. Hello, Gleprant. Hello, welcome. Funny how a Rat King is already a cryptid. New sticker idea dropped, oh my god, yes. I'm just imagining like the sticker designs that I'm doing, like all very kind of serious, you know, kind of like legit. And then there's this face, the ugly horse that I did a few streams ago, the few like guys that I drew, the one that was dressed as a rose, the one with a huge egg. There's just like a random collection of stickers. Actually, I could do that. Did anybody summon me? Yeah, we were talking about burning down data centers and burning billionaires, and the fact that we have their names and their addresses. So it's just like it's just, you know, putting down a plan, setting up a few things. But I mean, we have the starting point. It's a very busy day. Oh. No, it's alright. We will get it started, and then the next time we will talk about all the deeds. There is my comrade. What do you mean, ugly horse? It's beautiful. You're right, Goblin. It's the most beautiful thing. Like, nothing will compare to the internet eating horse. Oh, it would be so good to do like a sticker pack with the inside jokes that only you guys get. Yeah, that goes straight into my immense to-do list for sure. Need to deliver a few shots before tomorrow, but I'm here to say that nice weird face is my new tattoo. Thank you, Marco. Arcade, you just dropped the title of this live stream. Arsonist Cryptids focused on felling empires. I mean, I am tempted to call the live stream that. Should I do it, guys? Should I do it? Should I? So we are at the point of the day. Yes, we are. That honestly sounds like an amazing D&D character. The Arsonist Cryptid. Yes. Yes, okay. Okay. Nice. I will call the live stream like that, and yeah, people will need to watch it if they want to understand better what's going on. Okay, it's almost 6, but I kind of want to draw another idea for one of the windows. I will call my studio Arsonist Cryptids Games as soon as I have one. Ah, yes. Oh, such a great name for a studio. A true revolutionary must make themselves a cryptid and stand against the narrative of the authorities. Well said, Hungry. I think the name isn't taken yet. I think so. I think it's available. Go buy the domains right now, Ridiculous. Do it. Of course we do. Hungry, that's why Unblessed talks about this stuff. It's just one single huge middle finger to the elite. Yes, exactly. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Unblessed is a game that my partner Marco is developing, and I'm helping him out with a few concepts, and we are sort of like opposing the sharing of stuff online for the moment, because there's been a few updates from the tech point of view of the game. We will probably resume sharing stuff as soon as we have a bit more cool things to show you. But yeah, it's a game. It's an idea for a game. We already have quite a lot, actually. It's just that we are perfecting it. Especially Marco, and we have also another member of the team. So yeah, there's been a few updates that we will share in the future. But it's all very cool stuff, if I can say so myself. Okay, so this guy is all like, hey, look. This god is great! Wow! And they are all like, whoa! Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Oh! And I'll just add the other person here as well. Yeah, look at this, amazing. Maybe there's like beams of light coming from this mask. So hyped for Unblessed, yeah. Yes. Oh. Okay. Maybe this part will have a few symbols, more like decorative elements. Oh, maybe these two could be half faces. Also, yes, the face here that represents the god, it's supposed to be a little bit creepy. Okay, I think, yeah, scenes like this could work. Blessed Arsonist Cryptid DLC when? Yes, we definitely need that. Okay, so they... find visage and they're like, wow, amazing. I'm gonna be honest, it reminds me a little of Mussolini's face. I need to look it up. I mean, I have the guy's face in mind, but... Oh, you mean there's like a symbol? Oh, now I see it. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I've never saw that that face symbol ever. Even if I'm Italian, but I've never saw it. Now that you say it, I see it. The CCC banner. Ah, okay. Yes, okay. Well, I mean, I've never seen this thing in my life. Can you believe it? Well, I've never like studied this part of history in school, because usually we will like get to the end of the year and you basically like all the Second World War was concentrated on like the actual war and not on other things. So I never studied the fascism period of Italy in detail, because we never got to do it. So yeah, I've never seen this image in my life. Wow. The propaganda huge banner on the building wall. Yeah, seriously, I've never seen this thing. But, I mean, it works, because this god is definitely not a good god. It's like a trickster spirit, so there you have it. It works. Okay, you need to announce that. Oh, not the moment to talk about Blessed, but one day we'll do a sharing live session and I'll be more than pleased to answer some questions. Yes, we briefly talked about this and we definitely intend to do it in the future. So yeah, as soon as we organize that, we will definitely let you guys know. And yes, exactly, Hungry. We will announce it before on the Discord. So yeah, you guys know when it will be, and yes, it will be so great because we can chat about Unblessed. Maybe I can. In the meantime, I can work on a few things for Unblessed, and I can show some images of the things that we have been working on. And yeah, it will be great to have Marco here so he can answer some questions. Okay. There you go. It's 6, and I must say I am really happy of the results for the church design. I think this color palette works, and just needs, of course, a bit more work. And I will probably add some textures and smaller details using some photo bashing. And for that, I need to collect a few images. So I'll probably do that in the next few days because I will keep working on these next week. And next week, I might actually delve into the designs of the stained glass windows. So for now, I just have these sketches, but I need to actually do the final ones to add to the building, and also have as a design. It will be really nice to have them all in one page. And yeah, for that I will also look up some references. I also have a couple of books about stained glass art, so that will be very, very nice. And yeah, and of course the highlight of today is this guy over here. There you go. That's the best thing that happened today. But yeah, it's been a very productive 3 hours. I'm very, very happy. I want to climb that tower. Yes, the sacred mushroom. I want to skateboard down the roof slopes. Oh, skateboard ramp, like level 1000. Curious potato. Yeah, and like, this face is just like is questioning the state of the world in which we live in. So it's very deep, actually. The meaning of this sketch. Yeah. Oh, baffled the Sakabambas. Oh yes, exactly. Question mark hair seems like a Medusa got extremely confused. Oh yes, absolutely. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go for today. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and thank you so much for all the great ideas. Thanks you to Rat King for the idea of mixing the purple and the red for the roof. I really dig it. Like, I think it really works. And yeah, hope to see you guys around on the Discord server, or next week during the live streams. And don't forget that tomorrow I have a new video coming out on my YouTube channel. It's the plant design video, so I hope you will like it, and yeah, check it out when it comes out. Each one of the snakes will also be making that face. Oh yes, exactly. Oh, okay, that's another idea for another sketch. Oh my god, so many ideas. Oh yeah, it was a great stream today. Thanks so much to all of you. Yeah, plant video, yes. Yeah, hope you will like it. And it's a very casual video, but I'm really happy of the results, so hope you will enjoy it too. And yeah, that was all for today, guys. See you around, have a good one, and yeah, drink water. See you at the next one. Cheers, goodbye.